Oh, here we go. So I just started streaming first Descendant. All right. I don't really have a thing in mind I want to get. I think it's no. Actually, no. I do need wave eruption. It's something that's going to specifically help out Bunny. I do need that. I say, like nobody else knows about it but you. So I'm gonna say it right now. But after that breaker stream, I had to crack open a celebratory Sprite. Gotta see it through. Yeah, that's that's most that's the most apt name I should have given myself playing that one. That was realistically there was no way I should have won that fight. But I did, yeah. I had to outsmart him. He's playing something down back there. Okay. Let me go to. I did Summer Sector already, didn't I? Yeah, I did Summer Sector. I did Axiom Plains. So yeah, I just need to keep. Excuse me. Doing this mission for this right here. That 33% chance to get wave eruption. I don't need supply fortress. I don't need rhythmic step, which I know the game's gonna give me. But I need to get this right here. And if I remember correctly, there was some other place that you could get Ajax's module. I forget where it is though. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pick I'm gonna stay as Haley actually, because like she's my go-to character, and I wanted her to be my go-to character since she came out. Then it was like Serena came along, you know, like Harris was there. They buffed what's her name like the bazillion time with Viesa. And now, of a sudden, from what I understand, I believe that Ajax, Valby, and I think I said VS all got buffed. And so did Frina. Who's this right? What's up, Yuki? What money? What? What was it again? All right. I'm not sure what to do with this because I don't know where he's playing back there, but I know it's frustrating right now. Probably playing sports or something. Probably take a guess. Probably football. Because there's only a couple of games that he So staying still like that for. I'm pretty sure it's gotten to that point at least once. There's lots of people here. Hopefully not one of the newer Madden games. It might be one of the new ones. Either that or like I'll have to see. I just have to like swing by the room or something. See what he's playing. Now, me personally, I don't want to, dislike like football or anything. If you like the game, you like it. But I feel like they spend more time trying to figure out how they're going to get a lot of money off of people by doing what was like ultimate teams and whatnot, than actually making the quality of the product really good. Got 3 people at once just now. Wait a minute. These people are literally trying to get all the damage to themselves. That's why they're leaving this stuff to us. Because when I'm hearing so many people saying about second games, well, yeah. It took some people a while to finally figure it out. Some people figured it out years ago, but even some of the I don't want to insult them, but I'll call it as it is. Some of the Madden marks who thought that Madden could do no wrong regardless of what they put out, even they're probably seeing it. Are there any other people over here? No. Yeah. So what? Yeah, see, like they're literally leaving all this stuff to us. They're trying to speed run it over here. I'm trying to actually get the stuff, so we get more time to fight this guy, so we get better rewards at the end. Well, you guys want to settle for gold the entire time. Wait a minute, I can just do this. Let's try that. Beat my head, everybody. Like, the only time I let my Haley die is if I'm fighting with one of the cheaper Colossi. I'm not gonna die to you. Speaking of, did I actually get wave eruption? Yeah, her hair's really good. This has to be Haley. Yes, Haley. Okay, let me see here. Something I missed. It's on Discord. Still no progression from this guy to 9 years. I'm assuming because there's no skinny male margin CACs in the game. Again, I don't know why they did that for Xenoverse, where you don't see a muscular Majin or like a kid Majin. But you can only do it because they kind of just took it from the first game, where it was like the fat male Majins or the female ones. And it would have been something. It would have been something if, at least for the male Majins, it would be like depending on your character's size, whether they're skinny or fat, that would determine the combos that they do. This is one of the missed opportunities that the game has, because there's so many of them. Because Xenoverse, like I said in the past, is one of those games where it has so much opportunity. It has so many, it has so much potential, but they won't put in the stuff that some people want. Execute. Oh, him. Come on. If you need help, if you need help find again, if you need help find the executioner, I can do that after this particular mission. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, forget boss walk with that stupid boss. That boss I actually do hate. Because again, Demon, like once upon a time you had to fight the thing in co-op. So when people were slipping, when people were making stupid decisions, people would just quit, they would just leave you to fight a boss that has a lot of health. Who has an idiotic one-shot mechanic. They ain't gonna do squat. That's what we can do this. Like that one and Molten Fortress were the ones that I hated the most. But with Molten Fortress, when they made him like singular, and then they made it a little easier for solo, and then he fought by Haley, it was a done deal. And now Haley's even stronger now. This guy's dead. Bro, we still have 9 out of 10. Oh, who did that? I'm not finished opening the boxes yet. It has to be. I'm trying to get this. You know, I'll get it afterwards because him is impatient self. I know he's trying to do. Because I said earlier that that I was going to only let the Colossi kill him because of how tough they actually are. Now he's trying to target me the entire time, so he gets that one down on me. Which is still not going to happen. Actually, wait a minute. I feel like a dork. I probably actually did get it. I gotta go to Albion. Hey, game, just zoom in on that. But yeah, it's like I think I know where it is. It might be in the it might be in the mailbox in Lost and Found. Who? Frostwalk? Oh yeah, like his knees, like his knees when he's like crouched down, like you'll notice this like tube that's sticking out of his knee. There's one on each knee that he has. You have to shoot him off so he's out of that phase. All right, let me go ahead and disable some of the stuff in here that I don't need. This is going to be plenty. Not this one, no. This one's good. And this one. And then this one might be one of my best ones. This is like 3 golds. Yeah, 4138. I only keep the one I only keep it because of that because of the dimension increase in a just in case scenario. Hmm. Okay. Oh wait, this is the dimension increase. See here, 4138. They're both 4138, but I'll take this one out. All right, let me read this real quick. Originally, I didn't want to put a picture of Ludwig on Discord because of a certain someone to say "L game," but then it was like, why not? I'm sure trying to make it still a thing. Well, again, that's just one. Well, that's just his one opinion versus many. You can again, you can say what he wants about it. Here we go. But yeah, everybody's entitled to an opinion. Wait, use what demon? They gave me a lot of rhythmic steps. Now I know why I'm getting. Now I know where my luck is going. Power beyond a rhythmic step. Every single one of them. Which is what I don't need.
You're here for modules, right?
And knowing this is going to be terrible, I'm going to be deleting these instantly. I'm going to be. Wait, when reloading, because who's in Peter Grant arcade coding? Wait a minute, this could actually help though. This could, I think, full arcade jacket could probably help my Serena. I'll think about it. I just gotta give it that much more thought. I know, it's just the same person. There's nothing good to say about Xenoverse 2, who will defend fucking Zero no matter what. Again, everybody has a preference. He found his. If he wants to be biased towards it, then let him be him.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Because it's like some of the people who say a lot of bad things about Galaxy Universe 2 are the same people that go back to the game anyway, so. Because me, I'll have both positive and negative things to say about Xenoverse. I still play it because I still like the game. I said it before, I just hate some of the people that play it. I try to be as nice about it as I possibly can, but some people, it's like, they're just... I don't know. Well, yeah, there's that too, but they just don't want to take the hit. And some people are just so far gone, whereas like they need mods to fight people.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
You want to look cool, or you want to have mods so you can actually do certain moves for like a character's story, or make things interesting. Cool. But if you run around here with giant mechians or infinite ultra instinct, doing that 3-mile Molotov or freezer races, then no, you need to go on somewhere with that.
Hey there, what can I help you?
Again, I already said it before. I literally fought just about every mod in that game with the exception of the one, which was the one-hit kill mod. That's the only one. Yeah. Here's his bunny. Let's see here. As soon as I saw the Marjani making with Glorio's wig, there was no way I would let it slide. Well, that means he's a recent person. I mean, again, you know, there's a giant making. He ran around, still find people with mods to feel good about himself. Because you can't win legitimately. Otherwise, you wouldn't need the mod. Because the only time I would ever have a mod like that in an alternate time is if I'm not even playing PvP. I'd just be doing stuff story based again. Because giant Namekians are limited to like the swipe combo and the mouth beam. So for them to do more moves like that, it would actually make things look more interesting. Or if you want to be like a Titan based character, that's it. That's the only reason why that's the only way you would see me with something like that. Time. 140. Okay, 144. So, well, not 144. 144. I'm looking at it wrong. So I got 16 minutes until Wallcrasher shows up and he's gonna die in my Haley. Usually I picked Harris for it, but Now I got a different person that I can fight him with. Whew. I had to sneeze. My phenomenon coming up too, so if I mute the mic, just know that that's happening. Hmm. Now, I actually, funny enough, did see a giant Namekian. I screenshotted it. It was when I was Lauren. He didn't have that wig though. I think he was bald or something like that. He was just looking at my character. Who? This reminds me of something. I don't know what.
Descendant. This is a phase separation, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computer device is full of bogus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert bogus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can...
This man has done this mission so often, he knows exactly where enemies are spawn. Now, granted, I do too. But he did that move as soon as they popped. Which means he knows like even the timing of the people. Where is he? Oh. Do this one more time. After that, I do need to level up. What's his face? Where is he?
Target confirmed.
Yeah, I still need to level up Lepic because I haven't even done anything with him yet. He's level 1 RK21. So as long as I level him up, I think I can actually rank up by a level. I just never got around to doing it because I already had like nows pulling people in.
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of bogus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert bogus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Even with me substituting a little bit of health and healing, you're not going to kill me. Well, you teleported away knowing good we would have died that way. Teleport out of here.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
I gotta keep making crystal. I gotta keep making these catalysts over and over again, because there's other characters I'm still trying to actually build. There's also this as well. I need to get too. I can only make 20. I need one. I need 140 of these. As a matter of fact, hold on. I can make 20 right now. Actually, I'll do that first. I'll try to get the rest in a different time. But I do need about 100. I do need 120 more. Actually, if I'm going to be technical, I actually need twice that amount because there's two different things I'm trying to get. One's for Glay and one's for Bunny. I want to try out two different builds so I can fight this boss more efficiently.
I don't deal in ordinary goods.
And speaking of bosses, I still need to somehow beat this boss because I have not yet. So I'm going to try again. I need to find a way to beat this boss. I have tried everything. You don't want to do that, do you? You know you don't want to do that. Actually, I want to see something. What is somebody else doing that I'm missing? That's the other thing I need to see. Because I feel like fire rate might be the one thing I might need to switch. We'll go to a leaderboard real quick. I want to see what the build is. Because I know for a fact about the Excava gun. I'll probably get to somebody that actually did like a minute or so. Yeah, there we go. So 3 electrics. So they did weak point, but I don't. Multi-hit induction. That might be what I need to do, but so basically just a lot of weak point damage. Here, 1, 2. Now what I do here? The firearm attack. So I'm doing a lot of stuff versus a Colossus and stuff. And firearm crit damage. Alright. Actually, I'll fight that boss after I do Wall Crasher, which is like 5 minutes from now. I'll fight that boss, don't worry about that, because that's the one boss I haven't beaten yet. Because again, I know I can beat him. So it's going to take a lot of time. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't check. Well, actually, first off, 2 minutes to beat him, huh? This is actually, even though I should be picking Harris or Haley, this is a good opportunity to see what kind of damage I can do with this gun. And see where there's any change. I didn't see why I gave this gun. Because this boss should be dead right now.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
There was a party request I just got just now. Alright. So instead of... Okay. So instead of firearm attack, I would probably need electric attack again, so I can increase it to 180 something. That might be what I'm missing. I got the outfit, but I haven't fought and beaten the boss yet. You know, I've fought him before yet, just like. Beating is a different story.
It's up to me.
And that's how I know if I didn't do that as much damage as I normally do. What is that? Oh god, it's him again, isn't it? Yes, I see him all. They keep giving me stuff for him. You know I don't pick him. Alright, let's try to fight this boss again. I gotta choose, so that's the window didn't work though. I wanna try something. I need to sacrifice one of the, those like X's, whatever. I need to see if I can try to get a good element bonus rather than it being attack. Because that might be what I'm missing. He's right here. Okay, this is good. It's not 184. I'm pretty sure it just barely makes it to gold, but that's what I need. Alright. Really over here building guns I don't normally use. I'm trying to fight a boss that has no business existing. Wait a minute. What's the damage? 70? What was that weak damage at? I feel like that's the only thing I'm missing out on. Okay. This is a this is the one intercept thing I haven't beaten yet. We'll do some public. Because I know there's gonna be at least one individual, if not two individuals, who are gonna come out here with really good builds.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Because what I'm doing is more so experimental. I gotta take what I have and kind of implement the other guy's tactics to it, by giving him more weak point damage. which that might be the only thing I'm missing. I would have to take out, I think, firearm attack on that gun and try to put in weak point damage or rounds per magazine so I can keep shooting. Oh, crap. We at least got a lot of his health down. He really shoved me to the... He is shoved one more time with the stupid enemies. While I'm doing that. This is precisely why I hate this boss. Because he's put you in this small area. And you have to keep fighting this small little triangle while avoiding all the bull and backup that he has. That's why I haven't beaten him yet. On top of that, because everybody keeps dying, I can't focus on damaging him. Oh, man. Why you? It's kind of clockwise. Sometimes it's the opposite direction. Oh, thank God this guy got down. BS. It is BS because he throws everything at you in the book. Because the thing is, like, you're supposed to stay on the gold. If you're not on the gold, and it like in attacks, you're pretty much dead. That's why I have. So it's like everything bull about this boss he has. And now, after we see how we just passed that part. Was it and gaining health. Yeah, good in where you lose. I'm gonna start gaining health now. Gotta keep getting health like this. We have a minute to beat this guy. I went through all that bull. Like, you better not die. We have a full minute left. And that's why I hate this boss. Because I have to go through the small ring fighting this man. See, this is precisely why I'm trying to see. Like, this is why I'm trying to build Bunny. I'm picking her right now as a substitute until I get Bunny stuff. I can't pick Haley as much as I want to because he's more immune to ice. I didn't realize that this person was running around here as a level 1 bunny, not level 40. I'm gonna go with this BS. Okay, okay, it's clockwise. Thank God this stupid boss is dead. This boss has way too much health. And I'm over here using a weapon that he's supposed to be like hmm, 30 for that. That boss I think might be of these special boss versions of them the most annoying, like hands down. Because I'm trying to hit him in his quote unquote weak spots, but they're so tiny to hit that if I miss, like the buff is gonna wind up getting messed up. Especially when you try to do stuff like ultra precision strike, which fortunately right now I don't have. Only got the weak point damage one. I do need to switch this though. There was something I was talking about earlier that I needed to get. I think it was full. It was like full something. These kind of bosses are trash. Look, you need a team to beat them. I was like, now, if you do it solo, actually, let's like this: the less people that aren't fighting him, the less health he has. To it's to make it fair. but he's still cheap. He he's resistant to like a lot, and I'm hitting him. And the thing is, like the character I'm using, I have a build with her where every time every time I reload in the air, like I would gain even more ammo. So essentially, I would have infinite ammo, and this man would not go down. And there are only three electric characters in this game. Ines, which is not fighting this boss because the cooldowns are not very good. Bunny, who I'm working on, and there's Sharon. Hmm. I want. I'm gonna test for arcade jacket. As a matter of fact, there's something else I need to see. Maybe this might give me another hint as to what I should be doing. So I'll go to like let's say this person right here, because everybody's using this gun and the electric damage. So I had to literally, based on this stuff, I had to get weak point damage and take out firearm damage from the bottom there, the firearm attack. Okay, so it seems to be the same as the last guy. So everything towards the left, and try to get as much multi-hit damage as possible instead of crit damage. Okay, that might be why I'm messing up actually. And I'll read that comment just a second. I apologize if I'm not looking at it. We're putting a debuff, multi-hit chance. Hmm, interesting. Kuiper hollow points. Hitting an enemy with anywhere other than weak point. Okay, that might be it. Let's find Kuiper hollow point. I know I have one of those though. See here, in 2K25, they added Super Roman Reigns with 4 stages. What was that trying to do? It's Super Roman Reigns. That's like fighting something like Shinakuma or something like that in the other Capcom games. How many Kuiper hollow points do I have? Okay, so I have 4. I'll fight this boss again. I want to see the difference when I put on this Kuiper hollow points. On top of that, I think the MP, I could probably switch this one actually. I'm going to transcend the module. If there's help, if there's like health and whatnot, I could probably do that. I'll probably keep the build I have actually. See here. He's literally the Avengers fused into one being in annoying but so let me get this. So you're fighting Sentry is what I'm hearing. You are fighting the wrestling version of Sentry, who you had to who you had to somehow pin down for 3 seconds and beat him. Because I guarantee you he's not gonna tap out. Right now I'm just catching up on Discord. There's 2 things I missed. Okay. Why do I have distress on? Oh yeah, because of the because this is the new one. Yeah, I went why now. It's because it's a login bonus thing. So it's very likely that I might have to well I have to, but I can always get that particular like this boss's outfit and put it on her, if not for a male character. All right, let's see how this gun does now. Oh my god, douchebag. Why on earth do I see this? What's this damage? Oh yeah, my shield's going back up because you just. Okay, I know what I'm missing. I feel like an idiot. I was supposed to switch the arcade to me. I gotta take out crit damage. I knew I was missing something. Yeah, well, I'm gonna switch the arcade to me after this. I don't even need this gun right now. There we go. Okay, counterclockwise. Get the guy up. At least everybody knows what. God damn it. Oh, the finish, at least everybody knows what to do. He probably just got caught up. Yeah, keep generating some ammo back. You know, I think if you give, you know what, like the sentence boss should give me my ammo back. I hate this boss. But I knew what it was that I messed up on that time. And let me see here. That was a comment I missed. I was just trying to focus on that fight, so I apologize if I missed it. See here, and besides, I have to grind 2 hours for 45k my faction points just for a Mattel toy of John Cena. I won't spend a single penny in pursuing the card for alternate versions, specifically for toys. Okay. I hate the fact that when you do these missions, they give you this. They give you this set. The incoming damage modifier. It don't give you any damage buffs. They just give you. They make your guns weaker. The only time it doesn't matter is if you're going for this thing called like a multi-hit damage set. That's the only way that this thing will even work. Which speaking of, like I said, I need to go to the this here. So anything, I think, yeah, this, yeah, the crit damage one. Okay. I think a skill attack. I'm pretty sure something else she has here is a little better. Okay. I must be continuing. Hold on. Okay. Like I said, 2 extras. Real time modifier is not gonna matter for her. Okay. I knew that was Haley. Alright. Now that you have that build. Yeah, the only thing I need to take out is firearm attack on this gun. That's all. That's what everybody's doing. Five. Okay. Doing this twice in 15 minutes is gonna be pretty easy. Cause I gotta do that, and I gotta go back to Wall Crash and beat him up again. Why does that sound like the plot twist, or whatever, to a horror movie? Damn hearing. Because from what I understand, you're playing Among Us right now. You know what? Just private. It doesn't matter. I can just run through this.
Descendant. There are ancestor drones which give off conversion energy and a container with unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path to the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the archives stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the archive's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the archive's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct archive properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor's drone.
What? Okay, so because I saw lagging a little bit. Yeah, as if you're gonna kill Haley. It's hilarious. Also, like, and this is a Haley where I was decreasing her health by a lot in order to do stuff. Because the old build, she wouldn't have lost even half that amount of health.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy meter installed on the ancestor drone.
Officer, give this Descendant the goods.
I can either go for a close or I can go for a chance at a good module. Oh, I could always give Harris a new outfit. I'll think about it. Presets. Okay, I need to take out firearm attack. If I'm gonna do that, it's like I would either need versus Colossus or rounds per magazine. Or weak point damage. Any of those would be fine. I'll fight the boss once more, but this time I'm gonna have it to where I actually have thing called like that. I'm changing the arcade tuning. We'll see how this goes now. Because once I feel comfortable doing this enough times, I'll do it in private and I'll try to beat him down with either Bunny or Serena. After I fight this boss once more, win or lose, 7 minutes from now, assuming the fight doesn't go on too long, is when I'm going to fight Wallcrasher again. trying to think. With Yujin, I'm pretty sure he's boosting my MP by a lot, so I'm not gonna need like the skill and stuff like that. Why are you trying to hang around the edge so when he dies, I can't get all his stuff? Yeah, see? You knew he was doing it. You want to hang around the edge so I don't get everything. And with 2 minutes to spare, let's go to Axiom Plains. I'm going to whip Wall Crasher real quick, and then I'm probably going to call it. Alright. And I guess that'll just about do it for this stream. So thank everybody for coming. And I'll see you guys next time. And as usual, if you haven't already, you're more than welcome to click the Discord link. See you next week.